Brian Wong, brainchild behind FollowFormation. Brian Wong, who are you? We've heard so much about you. Like, what are you doing, and why is it important for students?
So I started creating a Twitter application way back in June called FollowFormation, and it's a Twitter user discovery tool that automates the process of pre-populating your following list. And you choose the topics that you're interested in, you put in your username and password, and you click follow, and boom, everything happens magically.
That's so awesome, Brian. How did you get started in this as an entrepreneur in your own company? How did you do it?
So I've always wanted to work for myself. I know that with my level of ambition and energy and passion, it's usually kind of a little bit too progressive for a lot of people when I'm working underneath them. So I was like, hey, why don't I just make my own way and try to see if I can, do something about it. And that's what FollowFormation was all about. And so we created it, we had the right infrastructure, and it all came into place, and we launched it.
Okay, Brian, there's awesome people like you that have ideas or have the passion at schools, but they're not doing things, or they don't know what to do next. In your experience, what would be your #1 advice for these students?
I think that people want to do things, they have a big itch, they want to scratch it. I have many itches. All I gotta say is, when you have something you want to pursue and you have that gut feeling that it really feels like the right thing to do it, right? Go for it, don't even hesitate, and then always be persistent about it, because the people who really get respected in this world are the people who continue forging forward, the people who don't stop for anything, or the people who say, you know what, I've got this at the end of the road that I want to aim for, and no matter, nothing you say or nothing that you do will stop me. And these people are the ones that will end up making change in this world.
And you're a perfect example of that advice.
Sure, I guess so.
And we've heard it from good sources, Brian, that in a week's time, you're not going to be here in Vancouver anymore. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'll be moving down to San Francisco. I'll be working for a company called Dig. They've asked me to help out with business development.
Wow.
That's an area that I'm really passionate about, which is essentially making connections and talking to really cool people like yourself, John. And that's basically what I'll be doing with them.
That's awesome, Brian Wong. I hopefully students can take something and glean some cool nuggets from your experience. Thanks so much for doing this interview. Startup-heroes.com. Here's the cool harbor, and it's really cold.